You're probably familiar with the MLA International Bibliography, a subject index for books, articles, and websites on modern languages, literatures, folklore, film, linguistics, and their pedagogy. But did you know the bibliography also includes the MLA Directory of Periodicals? The DOP, as it's known, contains detailed publication information on journals and book series in disciplines covered by the MLA bibliography to support publishing, research, and teaching. The DOP includes publication information for close to 5,000 active journals and book series indexed by the MLA. It also retains historical information for over 1,900 titles that are no longer published. Almost 500 electronic-only journals are listed. The directory is updated 3 times a year and is available electronically from the bibliography vendors EBSCO, Gale, a part of Cengage Learning, and ProQuest. It is also available to all MLA members through the MLA website. In the DOP, you'll find the publication information provided by journal or series editors, such as editorial contact information, publication frequencies, description of scope, circulation figures, subscription prices and addresses, advertising information, links to online content, peer review, and submission guidelines. The directory provides statistics on the number of articles and book reviews published each year, and, if the publisher makes this information public, how many manuscripts are submitted and the acceptance rates. If you're an MLA member and you access the DOP from our website, you will also see title history for journals that have changed titles. So how can searching in the DOP help you? Students can use the directory to look specifically for peer-reviewed journals on a topic. Professors may require their students to use only peer-reviewed publications for their research papers and projects. Scholars can identify the best journals and series to submit their writings for publication. The DOP includes information on the scope of a journal, such as topics covered, a particular editorial stance it seeks to maintain, and whether it publishes book reviews and short notes. As you explore new areas of interest, you can uncover relevant publications by subject searching in the directory. You can also use the DOP to learn about unfamiliar resources. Both scholars and librarians use the DOP to find titles for library acquisition that fill gaps in collection coverage to better support current and new curricula. You can use publisher URLs, provided in directory records, to learn more about unknown publishers or sponsoring organizations. You can also use the directory to help resolve erroneous, old, or vague journal citations. And if your library subscribes to WorldCat, you may link to your catalog's holdings from the DOP. The MLA Directory of Periodicals is your searchable resource for journal and series information on literature, language, and related topics. You can search entire records or narrow your search to specific information, such as title words, ISSN, subject, blind submission, publisher, language, and more. In the future, the directory will allow publishers and editors to update their own DOP records through the MLA homepage and MLA Commons. We are exploring plans to include editorial credentials from the directory in members' MLA Commons records. We are also creating a full list of all the periodicals indexed in the bibliography since 1921. The MLA constantly strives to identify gaps in the periodical coverage of the MLA bibliography and welcomes suggestions on new titles for indexing and listing in the DOP. For more information about our Directory of Periodicals and how to submit titles for inclusion, visit us online at mla.org/bib_periodicals. For more tutorials on searching the MLA International Bibliography, visit mla.org/bibtutorials, like us on Facebook, or follow us on Twitter to get announcements as new tutorials are released. And if you have more questions, consult a librarian at your college or university library.